Hi everyone, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. And this is day number 2 to my holiday series. I am going to show you guys how to create these super quick and easy sour cream pouches. These can hold quite a bit. I did use the Santa Baby collection by Frank Garcia. Aren't these so cute? These are actually self-closing, but I did have these paper clips in my stash, and I thought it'd be really cute to add these tiny little jingle bells that I picked up last year. So I have them in the silver and the gold on this one. I did use the chipboard stickers to basically dress up this sour cream pouch. If you don't have these types of paper clips, you can use any small paper clip. You can probably even do this on little tiny clothespins. I think that'd be really cute. I have these filled with some of my favorite holiday candy, which are these Hershey's Kisses, and they are the candy cane. So you can put a little gift in here or some treats like I have. So let's get started. I have a sheet of the Santa Baby collection from the A4 paper pad. And let's go ahead and cut this down. I'm going to be using my Tim Holtz trimmer here. I absolutely love this trimmer. I've actually had it for a really long time. Okay, so first you want to cut this down. The height is going to be 5 inches. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the edge of, or the bottom portion of this paper. And the width is going to be 6 inches. Set that out of the way. Okay, I'm going to flip this around to the back. So remember, this is 6 inches wide by 5 inches tall. So if you have any directional pattern paper, make sure that it's going the right side up. And then we are going to just put some adhesive on this bottom edge and then one of the sides. I'm just going to go ahead and use the right side here. You do want to use some strong tape because this is the only way that the box is going to stay together. So I am going to use a 1/4 inch score tape. And to get a really nice clean edge, I have a little trick for you. I have this really tiny acrylic block. I think this is, it's 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. And I just put it right at the edge where I want the tape to cut and then pull towards me. Do you guys see how clean that is? And then I will put the other score tape along this edge. Go ahead and burnish really well. I'm first going to remove the lining from the right side. We are basically going to join the two ends together. This can be a little fiddly just because there's no score marks or anything, but if you just line up one end with the tape, you can kind of press the rest of it. So I did one end and then went to the other end, and then now I can press this down. So that is what you should have now, a little tube. Now go ahead and remove the release paper from the bottom. It's probably easier to take some sort of piercing tool. Go ahead and take that off. I'm going to put the seam right there in the middle of the tube and go ahead and press that down so that entire side gets adhered. So that is what it should look like at the bottom. Make sure to burnish really well and make sure that adhesive sticks. So you should have one open end and one closed end. Now, turn the pouch on its side and we are going to squeeze the ends. And I like to come down probably about 3/4 of an inch on the sides to make that stay in place. So, do you see that? We just basically made like a 3D triangle shape. And seriously, that's it. It's that quick and easy. These are great for mass producing. I'm going to decorate this up a little bit. I've already gone ahead and cut down strips of 1/4 inch by 12 inch glitter cardstock. It's best to use glitter cardstock for at least the top portion where it opens because it gives it the rigidity it needs to open and close. I've already put some red line tape on the back. You're not going to use the entire 12-inch piece, but it's better to have more than you need than not enough. I like to start where the seam is, and I didn't do the best job lighting this up, but take your time and it'll come together. And even if you're off, nobody's going to be able to tell. So do you guys see how I'm just placing that right at the edge? I'm going to fold this over, making sure that it lines up. Make it back around. And I go probably about 1/18 of an inch or so past where I'd started, just so it covers that entire section, and stick that down. So do you guys see how this is coming together? And we are going to do the exact same thing on the top portion. And there it is. Pinching down the sides about 3/4 of an inch is what is going to keep this top closed without having to adhere it on the inside or staple it or something like that. So there you go. I would train this a little bit. So I would open it and close it, open it and close it, just like that. All there is left to do is decorate it. As you can see, I actually used a doily. I used portion of this really small doily. It's about 3 inches in diameter. These are actually one of the mini paper doilies from Doodlebug. I got this at Frank Garcia's studio. I'm actually going to do a partial cut. I'm just going to remove about a quarter of it and then just start accordion folding it to a desired shape that I like. You can use the whole doily if you want. You can use half of the doily, whatever you want. Then I always do like to fold this side in to kind of give it a cleaner look. So something like that. I'm going to adhere it. You want to adhere your sentiment or image on the side without the seam showing. So I'm going to be using the area for the Santa. Put a little bit of hot glue. On the back, and then just kind of position that so I don't cover up his face. We are also going to use this tree. This is the chipboard tree from the collection. And then just place that right about there. Because it's not a flat surface, you might have to open this up and kind of stick your finger in there to make sure the glue adheres that down. So here's a final look at our sour cream treat holder. Isn't it so cute? All there's left to do is open the top, and I do have some more of those Hershey's Kisses in the candy cane, and I will just fill that up, and like I said, it is self-closing. You can put a little paper clip up here like I did for the other ones, but that is it. Hopefully you guys found this helpful and you guys will give this a try. These are super quick and easy to make, and they are so cute. Thank you guys so much for joining me for day 2 of my holiday series, and I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.